Hello. I am going to wait just for a second to make sure everything's up and running. I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to our party. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jill Matthews, and I'm a national director with Mary Kay. And I've been doing this wonderful job for longer than most of you have been alive. So we won't talk about that, but over 30 years. Yes, I started when I was 2. It's important for you to understand that. But literally, I'm excited that you are with us tonight. You had a couple of choices. You could have watched the news, or you could be with us. And so I want to say thank you for choosing to step out and do something that was maybe a distraction for you tonight. So great job. So I want to kind of lay out what we're going to do tonight so that you are clear on like all your steps. First of all, our number one objective is to have fun. So our whole mission with these virtual parties and these virtual events that we're holding is just to engage people, get them away from the news, get them away from the TV, get them away from the children. I mean, I don't know if you're homeschool lunch lady, schoolroom nurse, chef at your household, full-time, whatever you're doing. It's women have got a lot of roles to play right now. And the one thing I want to tell you is that out of all the things we're going to do, we need to do some self-care. And so tonight we're going to do that. So we're going to have some fun. That's our number one goal. And our second goal is to win something. I don't know about you, but if you like to win something, raise your hand. Give me a hands up. Something that would love to have something for free right now. So we're going to win some things tonight, and then we're going to shop a little. Retail therapy makes all of us feel a little bit better. So hopefully you have already tapped into your prize sheet and your shopping sheet. Your shopping sheet's the pink sheet, and your prize sheet is the purple sheet. And so we're going to play some games tonight. And I promise, whether you're a game player or not a game player, you're going to want to play these games because that's how you're going to get some free products. So let's get started. I really want, for our main objective is to have fun, but our second thing is for you to understand there's prizes. So let me kind of just introduce some of my helpers tonight. I have my very professional executive prize patrol person on board tonight. So Reese, would you like to come over and say hello to everybody? Reese is going to be your very favorite person for tonight because he's going to be the one that allows you to have some free prizes. So this is what a 15-year-old looks like when they're in lockdown and have been homeschooled. I couldn't homeschool Reese when he was in 2nd grade, let alone when he's a freshman in high school. So he is self-educating at this exact moment. So, but the one thing he does know how to do is to read comments and draw for winners. And so Reese, give him a big thumbs up. Now get out of here and start doing your job. Start doing your job because we're going to do some fun things. Okay, so the second thing that I want you to know is that I've got 2 people in the wings. So the first person I've got in the wings is my technical advisor. Her name's Carrie Maple. She handles everything Jill Matthews technical. And so if I screw up or something goes awry, send a little message, she'll read it. She'll know exactly what to do. She is Johnny on the spot. She's like a fireman. She knows how to put the fires out because I can create lots of fires. And the probably one of the most important people on the call is my BFF and my personal assistant, Stephanie Hudson. She is monitoring tic-tac-toe game. So she's going to tell me who the winners are. So that's going to be pretty important as well. So that's the lineup of your helpers tonight. And our leadership team, the entire Matthews area leadership team, is on the call as well. And they're going to be monitoring comments and supplying answers and advice because we are going to be doing some color products tonight. And I've got my Glamour Goddess, our resident Glamour Goddess, Lorena Cortez, is going to be featured here in just a moment. But before that, we're going to do a couple more things. So the second thing that I want you to do is I want everyone to give me a quick comment. Now, if for some reason you're on YouTube for the first time, first of all, I want to say, where have you been? Because YouTube is all that in a bag of chips. But if it's your first time to YouTube and you can't figure exactly where do I start commenting, how do I type things in, you're going to need to subscribe. And it doesn't mean anything other than just join the group for just a second. So you're going to subscribe and it's going to allow you to start making comments. So the very first thing I want you to do is shout out your name and who invited you to the virtual party tonight. Because number one, they're getting credit for you being on this call, as well as that is how we're going to know who is delivering prizes to you. So it's very important. So list your name. And if you, where you're from, you can list anything you want to, but basically I need your name and I need to know who invited you to the call. And then we're going to do some random drawings tonight. So just periodically, we're just going to break into the action of Lorena doing makeup, and we're going to give away some free products, some free Glamour products. And so our leadership team is in charge of that. So if you're a winner, reach out to the beauty consultant that invited you tonight, and then they are going to make sure you get your freebies. And then at the very end, we're going to be doing something fun. And that's giving away something that we call a pro palette. So I just want to show it to you really quick. It's also been known as the Texas sized compact. So it's beautiful. It covers all of our wonderful color products. And this is a must have if you are a makeup guru. So we're going to give away a complete color palette with 3 eyeshadows and a blush. We're going to let you fill up the rest on your own, but that is going to be one of our grand prize winners. So the more you comment, the more names you get into the grand prize. And the second thing is we're going to play tic-tac-toe. So hopefully you've gotten your tic-tac-toe board, but no matter where you are, even if you don't have the official tic-tac-toe board, guys, it's not hard. You're going to do one of these. And you're going to start your own tic-tac-toe board. So there's nothing really technical about it, but how you're going to win at tic-tac-toe is as Lorena's describing different products and you go, oh my gosh, that is a must have. I have to have that product. You're going to write that product name in one of your tic-tac-toe slots. And the minute, the nanosecond, the instant that you have 3 across in any way, the minute that you have a tic-tac-toe, you're going to scream online, tic-tac-toe. And when you get a second tic-tac-toe, you're going to write tic-tac-toe again, and you're going to write it again and again and again. And so Stephanie's big job is calculating all those tic-tac-toes. And so we got confused in our own head how many tic-tac-toes you could get on one board. So there's just like a gazillion because you can go across and down and over and through and X, and you can do all sorts of stuff with tic-tac-toe. So the good news is you have lots of opportunities. So as you decide you want to purchase a product, just put that product in your tic-tac-toe board. And then the minute you get 3 across in any which direction, you can start screaming tic-tac-toe, and you're going to go into the drawing for that beautiful color palette. So I think that's a really, really big honking deal. Now, another quick little perk is that if you are a super shopper and you choose to put at least fill up your entire tic-tac-toe board, which is 3 across, basically 9 squares, you're going to get our Mary Kay Professional brush set. This is a very high quality brush set. You're going to get that at a full 50% discount from your beauty consultant. And that is that's almost a $28 value. So I just want to just share with you that these are the brushes that Lorena is going to be using today. And they're very, very high quality. They're all sable and mink hair brushes and pony hair brushes. And so there's some really, really amazing brushes here. And you're going to get that at a full 50% discount, basically our cost, when you fill up your tic-tac-toe board. So lots of ways to win. Tic-tac-toe, just making sure you're funneling lots of comments to everyone. Because that's how you're going to get into our random drawings. So that's the scoop on how to win. And then let's just get started real quick. First of all, once again, I want to thank you again for tuning in tonight, because I know it's a stressful time right now. We're all in this weird, awkward, we don't know what to do with ourselves time, or maybe you've adjusted just fine. I've adjusted just fine because I've worked out of my home for 30 years. And so this seems pretty normal to me. But my husband, who has worked in a corporate office for 37 years, is still trying to find his new normal, not driving to work, putting his dress shirt on. You know, he's still trying to figure that out. So some of you are adjusting well, some of you are not adjusting well. But here's what I want to know. We're going to get through this together, and we're going to get through it with lots of love and attention, and I believe self-care. And so I really want you to feel comfortable and confident that tonight is all about you. So if you've kind of sequestered yourself in the bathroom and you put, you forbidden your kids to enter in or whatever you're doing, I want you to know that's quite all right. So I want to talk to you a little bit about Mary Kay. So Mary Kay, even though we're going to be covering Glamour tonight at lots of color products. Many of you may not be wearing a lot of color products today in this day and age with us being sequestered to our homes. But I want you to know that this time will come. This is going to end at some point. And so we're going to have an opportunity to emerge from our cocoon as a butterfly. So learning some new tips and techniques is going to be really important. But I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that you do not need any Mary Kay products. You don't need color products. You don't need any lipstick. You don't need any eyeshadow. You don't need any of those products to make you beautiful. Mary Kay believes strongly that every woman is uniquely fearfully and wonderfully made. Our master has created a masterpiece in you. And so we don't believe that you have to have Mary Kay to be beautiful. I really seriously don't believe you have to have Mary Kay to be beautiful. But I do know women. And one of the things that I know is when we feel beautiful on the inside and on the outside, I believe sometimes when we feel beautiful on the outside, we feel better on the inside. And when we do some self-care and when we really know that we've taken some time for us and we feel beautiful, we tend to be better moms, better wives, better everything, literally everything. Our confidence is built. And I believe if it's just a tube of lipstick that helps us do that, we should do that. And so once again, you do not have to buy Mary Kay to be beautiful. God's already made you that way. And I believe we in Mary Kay believe that. But we do know a little self-care and a little personal attention and us feeling beautiful is really absolutely the key to everything. So one more quick announcement. I know some of you have already heard this, but I think it's really cool. So Mary Kay, about a year ago, built a $10 million manufacturing facility out a little bit farther west from me, where I live in Dallas. And it was a spectacular manufacturing facility. In fact, it's absolutely state of the art. And we were very, very proud of it. In fact, if you want to know what $10 million looks like, it spans the size of 10 football fields. So it's research developments, it's manufacturing, it's part of our distribution centers, and it's really just quite spectacular. And so we were very, very concerned about the pandemic and the lack of hand sanitizers. And so the federal government reached out to us knowing that we have a state-of-the-art facility and asked us, could we procure the ingredients to make a hand sanitizer that fast? And I want you to know our executives, as well as our scientists and our leadership team, in a matter of days, not weeks, not months, in a matter of days, had not only procured the ingredients, manufactured the product, and has distributed it to the front lines. That just swells my heart with pride, and I'm just so excited about that. And so I want you to know that literally you just purchasing from Mary Kay has helped hand sanitizers being donated to the front lines. In fact, a quick little story. There's a pink Cadillac sales director here in the Dallas area. Her name's Ashley Rangel, and she's driving her little pink Cadillac the other day, and a gentleman pulled up and honked at her and asked her to roll down the window, which she did. I think we're all so trusting in Mary Kay. And so she rolled the window down, and he literally pulled out his hand sanitizer. And he said, I'm a fireman. I'm on the front lines because I'm a paramedic and I'm a fireman, and I'm literally helping people every day with this pandemic. And I don't know what I would do without my hand sanitizer. And he said, and just FYI, it smells really good too. So that's never something anybody says about hand sanitizer. But anyway, so I just want you to know that what you're doing by being part of our Mary Kay world has allowed us to provide those hand sanitizers absolutely free to the front lines. And just another little caveat, your beauty consultant's invited you today, and obviously she wants you to have fun. She wants you to win. But if you choose to purchase Mary Kay, I want you to know that you're purchasing from a small business. And we've heard all over the news and how small businesses are hurting. And, you know, our country is built on the backs of small businesses. And so I want to just encourage you, if you're ever going to buy small, buy from your Mary Kay beauty consultant, because not only is she trying to put braces on her kids' teeth and maybe buying football equipment for her son this fall, she literally may be paying the mortgage right now due to all the job losses and all the challenges that are out there. So you can feel really good that when you purchase a mascara or you do anything with your beauty consultant, that you are supporting a small business that literally is in the trenches, trying to feed her family, trying to, once again, buy those braces and those football uniforms. So I just want to say thank you for being part of our evening tonight. And I think Reese has got an announcement. Is there a winner already? Winner, chicken dinner?
Maybe.
Well,
Melissa Rouse of Juliet Goodwin.
Oh, Melissa Rouse from Juliet Goodwin's group. You are a winner. Reach out to your beauty consultant and say, what did I win? Because you are one of our random winners. But I want you to know there's going to be lots of those coming, and I'm going to be breaking into Lorena's presentation here in just a moment. But we're going to get on with the show. So I want you to sit back, relax, and I want to introduce you to one of what we call our resident glamour goddess. Chroma Fusion, if you're wondering about my shirt, Chroma Fusion is the name of our color eyeshadows and blushes. And so she is the Chroma Fusion goddess. She literally is, and we love her so much. Her name is Lorena Cortez, and I'm going to go ahead and bring her in real quick. And she's going to be sat there. Whoops. Somebody was helping me. So you may think she looks a little wonky right now. Well, she does look a little wonky because she has done one side of her face, full face with our Mary Kay products, and one side, she's kind of like a masked singer, literally one side of her face doesn't have anything on it. So she's a brave soul to put her face out here today. But she is going to be basically making her face match with all of our Mary Kay products. And so I want to tell you a little bit about her. She is a spectacular individual. We love her so much. She lives in Madison, Wisconsin, where it is still defrosting there. It was 95 degrees in Dallas, still defrosting in Madison. She is married to Joe. She's been married literally her whole life, I believe, but she is married to Joe, which is one of our amazing men in uniform. He is literally on the front lines with the United Air Force. And so I just want to say thank you for his service and for his commitment to our country. But Lorena is holding down the fort, and she has 3 beautiful sons from 18 to 11. And I don't know how she's doing it right now. She said she may want to bury them all in the backyard earlier today, but I think maybe they may survive this. We'll see. But she is going to be laying it on us today, ladies. And so I'm going to step out. I'm going to get rid of me. And Lorena, you are up. So share your juicy goodness with all of us.
All right. Well, hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be doing one of my favorite things, which is obviously makeup. I love everything Mary Kay. And so here we go. We're going to start. I'm going to teach you guys just a simple, I'm trying to still get used to this. I usually do Facebook, but a simple look. To me, this is simple. All right. So you ready? First things first, I want to mention that it doesn't matter, like Jill said, what you're using, but let me tell you a little trick with makeup. Girls, you have to moisturize first, okay? And right now, my favorite moisturizer right now is our oil from our Naturally Mary Kay line. You gotta moisturize before you start your makeup. And I already did. I wanted to get ahead. And so sorry if you see me figuring this out. I'm not dancing. This is trying to figure it out. And then so that's what the first step is. Always, always, always moisturize. And then, of course, you always want to use a foundation primer. I use a foundation primer. Even if it's a foundation primer, you always want to use it, even if it's just with powder, even if it's anything, because what a primer is going to do is going to help you set your makeup. It's going to help you for the makeup to stay longer. So it's pretty much the way I like to describe it easier is like if your wall, if you didn't put a primer on the wall and you just painted it like that, the paint is going to come right off. So it's going to be the same thing with your makeup. And what I love about our foundation primer is that it has SPF 15, which is super important because you know that's one of the things that gets all more wrinkles, the spots, and all of that. So, and it's also gonna help your foundation look flawless. Your makeup is gonna look flawless. Okay, now I always start with my eyes first, and the reason why a lot of people start with the foundation and makeup first. I don't. I start with my eyes simply because when you're doing your eyeshadow, if your makeup's already on and then you get fallout, then you're a mess, right? So it's smarter for me. It's smarter to do my eyes first, and then of course do the rest. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the eyebrows, and the trick for eyebrows is right here. This is where your eyebrow is always gonna start. And so you get a lip liner, a line liner, whatever. You line it up right there, and you're gonna make a line right here with your favorite. I'm using our Brow Precision liner, and I'm using in the color brunette. Okay, that's what I'm using. I love it because the line is so thin. It's perfect, 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 perfect. You see that? Okay, so that's how you're gonna know where your eyebrows is gonna start. As you can see, my eyebrows are not that great. So you're gonna start off right there. You're gonna do a line, and then for the little arch right there, you're gonna line it right here. to the beginning of your eyeball. Then you're going to make a little mark, and it's okay that you just make the mark whatever. The end of your eyebrow is always going to be from right here to, you're going to line it up the end of your eye. Okay, so that's how it's going to end. Mine is pretty much right there. So that's how I know. Then you always want to outline, you always want to outline your eyebrow first. So we're going to outline it. And this is what takes me the longer. Now, it depends really on what kind of eyebrows you have. If you have fuller eyebrows, then I recommend you just use either a brow pencil or just even an eyeshadow. I'm going to show you right now how to do it with the eyeshadow. So you're going to just outline your eyebrow. You see? It's outlined like that. And then you're going to fill it in on the spots that you don't have. So if you don't have eyebrows like me, well, I mean, I do, but I need to fill out a lot, then I really recommend that you use a pencil. And then like what I do is I grab my favorite eyeshadow, and of course you're gonna grab the eyeshadow that's your color. For example, I use the eyeshadow on the color Hot Fudge, so I'm using it right here. And all I do is with my brow pencil, my brow brush, you just tap it a little bit. You're always gonna tap, and that's how you're gonna fill out your eyebrows. Okay. You're just gonna fill out your eyebrows. And like I said, we have an eyeshadow for everybody. This is perfect if you already have eyebrows and you just need to touch up a little bit or whatever. Eyeshadow is the best thing you could use. And you're probably gonna say, well, what if it rains? Well, I'm gonna teach you a little trick right now so that if it rains, you don't end up without an eyebrow, okay? So see? You filled it out right there. Super, super quick. Then you're gonna get the spoolie, this right here. It comes in the eyebrush already. And you see how right here on this eyebrow, it looks kind of like hair. It doesn't look like you just painted it. So with the spoolie, all you're gonna do is go like that, up, up, up. And it's okay if you make a mess, because I'm gonna show you my favorite little magic wand. That's what I call it. You see? So it gives the illusion of an eyebrow. Okay? And then, you know that trick that I told you works magic for when it rains? You want to use a brow, what's called a brow tint. I call it a brow gel, but it's a brow tint, okay? And I'm using it in the color dark brunette. And we have different colors for everything, of course. And all you're going to do, and this is going to make the volume effect. So you're just going to go like that really, really quick. And it's also going to settle those little stubborn hairs. Now let me tell you something. Eyebrows, girlfriend, eyebrows are never going to get along. So it's like your kids and you during quarantine not getting along right now. That's exactly what's going to happen with your eyebrows. So if they never look the same, it's totally fine. It's rare that they look the same. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, my eyebrows don't look the same. It's totally fine. I say they're never even sisters. They're not even best friends. They're not even cousins. I don't even know what they are. So my eyebrows will never look the same. Now, remember that magic wand that I talked about? Well, I'm using our concealer in light ivory. This is what I call the magic wand, because it's a magic wand. And you're going to get your brow. Well, I have two here just for fast reasons, okay? But I have the other one right here. And you're going to get a little bit. And this is how you're going to correct your brow. Not only correct it, but you want to make sure that you outline your brow, because it's going to give definition to your eye. So you could see on this one right here, it has definition. It's because of the concealer, okay? And with the concealer, you always want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. So like, for example, I'm a beige on my foundation, but on my concealer, I'm a light ivory. So 1 to 2 shades lighter. And guys, this is seriously what's going to take me the longest, and almost in my face, my eyebrows. Always, always, always. So this is your little magic wand, because this is what's going to help you fix. Let's say one of your eyebrows is lighter than the other. I mean, not lighter, thicker than the other. Then you just make the other with the little magic wand. Boom. You see that? All right. Eyebrows are done. Now, I already put the, what's it called? The concealer, the brow tint, and everything. So here it is. Now, I use the concealer also as a eyeshadow primer. We do have our primer right here, which is amazing. I'm just so used to using a concealer as a primer. So you have options, which is always good. Options are good. And this is all I do. I get my concealer, once again in light ivory. I get a brush. I am using our foundation brush right here, which I love for this because it's a flat, it has like a flat finish, whatever you want to call it. And then you just do this all over your eye, and this is what I'm using as a primer. This is gonna also help so your eyeshadow looks more vibrant, and it's also gonna help for your eyeshadow to stay on longer. And like if you're using like pinks and reds and purples and all those colors, having a concealer under is gonna help tons. Okay, so I'm gonna use 3 eyeshadows. Okay, I'm gonna use a very light one, which is in the color, I wrote them down, Blossom, and then I'm gonna use Cinnabar, and I'm gonna use Mahogany. Yay, I said it right. Okay, and I'm gonna use, I use 3 different brushes, but you could use one brush, you could, as long as you're cleaning it, and that's why you always have a little cotton swab right there cleaning it. And your makeup brush cleaner, you always want to have them, wet it, clean it, and let's go. Okay, so you're always gonna grab your lightest color, which is Blossom, okay, and you're gonna put it all over your eyes. Okay, all over your eye. What this is gonna do is set the concealer. Okay, so you want to set the concealer because it's a liquid. Anytime you put a liquid on your face, you want to use a concealer. I mean, anytime you use a liquid on your face, you want to use a seal, like something to seal it. Okay, so there you go. And then you're gonna grab another brush because you don't want to mix colors. And in this case, I'm gonna use the color Cinnabar, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna use our eye crease brush right here, which is really cool because it has like a little, it's like slanted a little bit. And all you're gonna do is grab a little bit. You always tap, you never dig. You never dig. You just tap, 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 and you always tap the excess. What I love about Chroma Fusion eyeshadows is that we don't have a lot of excess, meaning not a lot of fallout, okay? There's eyeshadows out there that you just try them on, you put them on, and then it's all on your face instead of your eye. Chroma Fusion, you're not gonna have the problem. So once again, like that, you tap it a little bit, and then you're gonna put it all over your eye. Let me get my mirror.
Lorena, you're never going to believe we've got another winner. It's
Nice.
very exciting.
Let's go.
Her name is Jennifer Reyes from, and her consultant is Brenda Ortiz. So congratulations, Brenda. Jennifer is a new winner. Congratulations. Keep shopping, ladies, and keep filling out your tic-tac-toe board. I've already seen one tic-tac-toe. In just a minute, we're going to list all the tic-tac-toe winners.
That's amazing. Congratulations. And I think she was going to say that she's going to list all the tic-tac-toe winners. So with that color, which is what I call the medium color, you want to put it on all over your eye. Girls, if you got big eyelids, use them. Use them all. Because there's people that don't have big eyelids and want big eyelids. And they're, you know, so use them all. Use them, use them, use them. All of it, all over your eye. Okay? If you have eyeshadow over here, don't worry about it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Now, you always, for this look, I went all the way into the middle of the eye with the same color. Okay? So when you're done, I don't know if you're noticing, but I'm going more like in a circular motion more than anything. Okay? Cool? And see, another thing about our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows that I absolutely love is that the application is easy. They are, I have a couple of notes here. They're safe for sensitive eyes. There's no fallout, like I said. The color, the pigmentation on it lasts forever, and it's exactly how you see it. That's how it goes on your eyes. It's not like you see brown and then it turns out orange up here. So that's another thing that I love. Now I'm going to use the color Mahogany, which is a little bit darker brown right here. Same brush, but look, you always want to have your little cotton swab clean, clean. And then you're going to get a little bit, once again, tap, tap, a little bit more, tap, tap. This one's the one that you're going to put on the corner, just on the corner of your eye. And then outline a little bit of your eyelid. Okay? Corner of your eye. Eyelid. Done. You're done. You're probably saying, that's it? No, that's not it. Now, I'm going to introduce one of my favorites and everybody's favorites. But this little thing right here is like magic. It's our new liquid foundation. We have different shades, but I'm using my favorite and only one of them right now. But it's the light bean color. It's an eyeshadow. It's liquid. What I love about it is that it dries more into like like a shadow. So it's not, it is a liquid, but it dries more into a shadow. And this one, all I'm doing is putting it on right there like that. Now these liquid eyeshadows are bomb because guess what? They take no time to work with. Like, you just put them on, you get your brush, you do that, boom. Look at how pretty that color is, okay? You need more, okay? And I'm getting the foundation for, the all over eyeshadow, but we do have a brush that's just, I thought that's the one I grabbed, I didn't. But anyway, so there it is. And that's going to give it just that different look, okay? So that, once again, is our liquid eyeshadow in the color Light Beam. And then we are going to use eyeliner. Now, I know. Eyeliner could be scary. I remember liquid eyeliner, I would be like, nope, and nope. So, eyeliner, here's the trick. As long as you're using the right eyeliner, you're going to fall in love with it, and that's going to be your best friend for the rest of your life. You're not going to want to change eyeliners, I promise that. So with the eyeliner, the best trick that I'm going to give you is, I love, especially this one, it's waterproof. It just came out. It just launched recently. So what I love about our eyeliner is that it has the perfect tip. It's like angled, pointy, and perfect. Now, let me tell you a little trick with eyeshadow. With eyeliner. All you're going to do is make the line. You see that? Line? From that line, you're going to start. So the line's already done. Then look. You're just going to tap. If you're a beginner with the eyeliner and you're saying, I don't know how to do eyeliner, I've never been able to, it's probably because you're used to going like, you think it's just going to be like the experts, and it's perfect and blah, wow. No, you want to try it. And what I like about this eyeliner is that you could just do little dabs. Dab, fill in, dab, fill in, dab, fill in. You see that? Dab, you fill in, dab, you fill in. Now when you get to the line, all you're going to do is get on the line, on the little point, and you're going to go whoop, and you're going to make that noise, whoop, and you're done. You're going to fill in that little triangle, and you're going to correct it. Now you mess up, then you use your little magic wand. Okay, you grab the same brush that you use for your eyeliner, for your eyebrows. You mess up, you're going to grab it, and you're going to use it, and you're going to dab right there, and you're going to fix it. Don't be scared. An eyeliner is not going to bite you. I promise. And especially right now, you are in perfect timing to learn all you want with makeup. There's no reason to be bored. Practice your makeup. Okay, so you're done with the eyeliner. That's all you had to do. Okay, so once you're done with, I'm not completely done with eyes, but I'm done with most of it. Okay, so now CC cream. The reason why I'm going to use CC cream is because we have a shade for everybody, and it's my favorite thing to use. It's quick to use, it's everyday, it's buildable, it's whatever you want. CC cream is really good for sensitive skin. It's fragrance free. It's used to brighten. It evens out skin tone. It's light coverage, minimizes redness, hydrates for up to 10 hours, and conceals blemishes, and it's also SPF 15. Okay? So this is it. CC cream, you could put it on your hands and do it like a cream. Put it on your face. Bam, let's go. Or you could use a brush, and I'm going to use my favorite. I keep saying R. I keep saying R. I'm going to use my favorite blending brush right here. I love this blush because it makes everything go on so smooth and like super quick. Okay, so you're going to do that. And I use the shade Light Medium. And half of my face is done and half isn't, so I'm trying to not do the other. Okay, what I love about this brush is that you could get in everywhere. See that? You don't miss that part, because there's nothing more weird than seeing somebody with perfect makeup and then blam, right there you could see there's no makeup. Okay, so you want to do that. Remember, I had already put a foundation primer on. You always want to put your foundation primer on first. Always, always, always. Okay, circle, circle, circle. All right. Cool. We're looking presentable now. It was so weird to have only half a face on. Oh my gosh, how exciting. I see a lot of tic-tac-toes. Okay, so the CC cream is on. Now, if you have oily skin, what you could do when you purchase the CC cream, because you're going to purchase this, you're going to want this for sure. When you get your CC cream, if you have oily skin, I recommend you use a setting powder. I use a setting powder no matter what. Setting powder is like a best friend. There's going to be 3 things that you're always going to want to use for, and it's moisturizing, your foundation primer, your setting powder, and then I'll go on to the next one, okay? So setting powder, translucent powder, girls, it's just a white powder, even though it's translucent, but it's white. It looks like that, okay? And all it is to help you set your makeup. It's to help you, like if you have oily skin, you put it on your T-zones, and it's going to help you with that oily area, okay? But I use it all the time, no matter what I use. And you just grab a brush, and I'm using our all-over powder. This is how much I use it. Our all-over powder.
Hey, Lorena.
Yeah.
I know you are translucenting yourself right now and making sure you look fabulous. And you do. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing you come to life. You're not looking so strange anymore. So wonky. But I want to rattle off real quick through some of our winners. So let me grab my spectacles, because, you know, I am of the age. But I want to just recognize the people that have already got a tic-tac-toe. So Tanny Saucedo, Denise Curl, Kayence Hubbard, Angie Gonzalez, Carla Shivera, Lloyda Schwisher, Melissa Rouse, Linda Abram, Jeanette Alvarez, Stacy Watson, Becky Rosca, and Amy Matthews. So good job, ladies. Excellent. Keep playing, because the more times you enter, the more times you can win. So keep going, Lorena. You're looking great.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So our translucent powder is good for sensitive skin. It's very important. It's oil-free and it's fragrance-free. You want to make sure that you're careful what you're putting on your face, and that it's one of first oil-free and fragrance-free, because if it has some type of fragrance, then that means it has alcohol, which means it's going to dry your face, which means it's bad for you, period. Okay? Okay. So that's the translucent powder. Now I'm going to use this for sure. If you want, you better rush and get it like right now, because it's a limited edition. I don't know why, but it's beautiful. It's our bronzers. Okay, and I'm going to use mine in Gilded Glow color. Okay, this brush right here. Let me tell you about this amazing brush. This brush right here is the brush. It's called Cheek Brush. Okay, now this brush has several uses. You're going to see me use it for the bronzer. Okay, now the difference between bronzer and contouring. Contouring is going to make you look all skinny and like perfect and like a doll and everything. Bronzer is going to give your face shadow. So if you could see right here, right? And I probably need to turn on my light. You see how my cheek on this side looks more full? Well, because of the bronzer, look at how it looks thinner. Okay, so it's very similar, but contouring is going to take longer. It's a longer process. It's a different thing. Bronzer is just quick. So what I love about this brush right here is that if you could see it, it has that form right there. So it's flat, and then right here it's a little more like chunky. So you're going to use the top part, and all you're going to do is go like that. So it's just going to be right there. You see? It's just on the edge. Look, tap, tap for excess. You don't want the excess all over your face. And you're going to start, anytime you're going to use bronzer, blush, anywhere, you want to start up here. You never start down here. You never start right here. It's up here. And I learned that from Jill Matthew Moore. So up here, and you always want to go in circular motion, okay? So you're just going to do this. Don't be scared. Because, and the reason why I'm saying don't be scared is because I know that dark colors, you're probably like, oh my gosh. I remember I was like that. I'm still learning. And I'm still like, ugh, how does they do that with that black on their face or red or whatever color people are using, you know? So don't be scared. Just go at it. And this is all it's going to do.
Hey, Lorena, I've got another winner. I know you're excited about that.
Yes.
Her name is Devon Hertzler. Devon Hertzler, you are a winner. So reach out to your beauty consultant and we're going to get you a color prize absolutely for free. So keep playing, keep shopping, and just keep watching this magic happen.
Congrats. She even rhymed. Look at that. So congratulations, winner. All right. So you see circle, circle, circle. And now you see how it gave your face more of a whoop. Okay. And the reason why I went up here, especially if you have a big forehead, this is great because you just got to go like that. And it's going to give it a shade. Okay. Also right here, you always want to do this right here. Okay. Now a trick so it doesn't look like a line. You're going to grab your translucent powder, your BFF. You're going to grab a brush and you're just going to you're going to do this like a line right there under it. Okay. And you're going to leave it there for a little bit. You're going to leave it there for a little bit. Okay. Now for our blush, I'm going to use, well, it's called pink. You can't really see it, but it's called Hint of Pink. And I'm going to use the same brush because remember I told you that it's a multi-purpose brush, which I love. Now I'm going to use the top part, this part right here, okay? So you're going to grab your brush, your brush. You're going to tap, tap, tap your blush. I'm not a big blush person, but it is a mandatory thing, okay? You have to. You have to wear blush because if you don't wear blush, then you won't have like a little color on you. You want to have color. Okay, so if you're not like big into blush, then use something little, and Hint of Pink is perfect for that. Like it just gives you like a little glow, a little color. That's it. Okay, there you go. Okay, mascara. Who here loves mascara? I love, 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 love mascara. I cannot be without mascara. And I want to show you the difference between having mascara and not having mascara. Both eyes. This mascara, no mascara. Okay. So I'm going to use my favorite mascara, which is our Lash Intensity. This is Magic. Magic. If you don't know what Magic is, then you need this so you know what Magic is, okay? Because it's magic. The magic about this mascara is that it has an awesome brush. And that if you don't know how to use the brush, you're probably going to be like, I don't see the magic. So that's why you got amazing consultants to help you and teach you what the brush is for. Now, the brush, and it's going to be really hard for you to see it, but the brush has different sides. So it has a flat one, and then it has a little bumpy one, like a little curved one, and then another flat one, and then another. Okay, I'm sorry. It has a flat, and then it has bristles, and then it has a curved one, and then it has bristles. Okay, so you take out the mascara, and you're going to use the flat side, and you're going to put your mascara on your eyelashes. Okay, I want you to notice the difference. No mascara and mascara. Okay, with the flat side. You know how sometimes you get excess mascara on your eyes? Well, don't worry about it because that's what you're going to turn it, and that's what those bristles are going to do. They're going to remove the excess mascara, and it's also going to help curl, okay? And then you're going to turn it around, and it's going to be the little bump, like curved one. You're going to add more mascara, and that's going to help curl even more. So you see how every time you're turning, you're adding more mascara. And then you're going to bristle again. And that's going to add more mascara. That's just going to separate your lashes. Can you see that? Okay. Good. And then you're going to get more. I'm sorry. Do not do that. I don't know why I did that. I never do. Do not do that because you're just putting air into your mascara and bacteria and all of that. So just one and out. Okay. So you're doing that. You get the hang of it and then you love it. So that's our Lash Intensity Mascara. Okay. And then you want to make sure you don't forget to remove that white not white, translucent powder, and you're just gonna circle, 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 and that's just gonna, how do you say it? Mix, not mix, buffer, like so you don't see the line. You know what I mean? So you're just gonna go on both sides. So this one has a lot more, and this one has less, and I just wanted you guys to see the difference of how it looks, okay? But I could add more on this one. Cool? Now, after that, I'm gonna use our lip scrub. And if you don't know what satin lips is, let me tell you a little bit about that. This is a sugar scrub. You always want to make sure that your lips are, they don't have like, they're not chapped, they're not dry, and all of that, because when you put lipstick, then it looks very, I don't want to, I'm going to say it how it is. It looks messy, okay? Especially if you're going to use I'm removing the lipstick that I put on the other half. Especially if you're going to use like a pink or red, you want to make sure that you're scrubbing your lips. Now this right here is all sugar. So you're scrubbing with sugar. Okay? And it has the satin lips is a sugar scrub, and it's a lip balm. I'm not going to use the lip balm because if I use the lip balm, then I won't be able to put lipstick on. I mean, I can, but it's... So you want to grab a little cotton ball, and then you want to wet it. And then you just want to remove it. I mean, you could eat it, but you shouldn't. I'm playing, you shouldn't. Okay, so we're going to remove it. And that's going to remove all that yuckiness in your lips, like dry lips, dry skin, whatever you want to call it. Okay, going to remove it. Your lips are going to be ready to go kiss. They're going to be ready. Okay, now I'm going to use lip liner in light nude. So this one's really, really light. You know, I always say you want to outline your lips. Like you can't really see this one. You still want to outline your lips. It's just going to give it more of a definition, okay? So let me use the darker one. So you can actually see it. That's the one I use, but I'm going to use the darker one. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. Okay. Okay, so you outline your lips. And then I'm going to use my lipstick, which is my go-to in the color. I always want to make sure that I'm reading it right because I always say the weirdest names. Blush Velvet. My favorite. This is like a perfect nude, not too brown, not too pink. Goes on right with everybody. Perfect. And of course, I gotta add my favorite lip gloss. And the reason why I like to add our lip glosses because they have like an instant boost of like a moisture. Sorry. Okay. So this one is Cafe a lot or something like that. So cafe. Just remember cafe. And it's like the same. It's like a neutral. Anybody could use this. And it just gives your lips more definition, more gloss, more all of that. Okay. Now, remember I said I wasn't doing one eyes. You guys could see the difference right here. This one has like eyeliner, and this, you know what I mean. One has eyeliner, the other doesn't. You want to grab the same brush that you used for your eyebrows. You're going to use the medium color always, or I mean, you know what I mean, which is going to be Cinnabar. You're going to grab it and you're going to put it under your eye right here. Just like that. What this does, it gives more definition to your eyes, ladies. Makes them look more poppin', bigger. Just like, whoa. Okay. See that? See the difference? And then you're going to grab your black eyeliner. I want to make sure that I'm using a black eyeliner. Yes. You're going to grab your pencil black eyeliner. What I love about this pencil is that it goes on super, super nice. It's super creamy. And the favorite part is that it doesn't smear. Now, if you have problems with your eyeliner and all of that smearing on your eyes, let me give you a little trick. Your magic wand right here. You're going to put it under your eyes before your makeup, before anything. You're going to put it under your eye. And then you're going to grab some translucent powder. And then you're going to put that on like that. You're going to leave it setting for like 3 minutes, not even while you do something else in your makeup. And that's going to help you so nothing runs, okay? So even if you have watery eyes, allergies, whatever, It's gonna help that stay and not smear. So you grab your eyeliner and you're gonna go. And I always like to do it even on top of my eyes right here, because it just gives more of a pop as well. Boom. See that? Okay. Then you want to grab the mascara that you used. I'm going to use for this one Lash Love because it has a thinner brush and it's perfect for the eyelashes under your eyes. Okay. See?
Okay. Oh my gosh, Lorena, you're coming alive. I'm seeing your face. It's looking good, looking very good. Well, I want to just grab a brand new winner. I'm so excited that Stacy Watson has just won a random gift. So congratulations. And I'm feeling extremely generous today. Say generous, Jill. Casey Hubbard just won another prize. So Casey, make sure you reach out to your beauty consultant because she is going to make sure that you get one of our color gifts absolutely for free. I know you're in the home stretch, Lorena, so I'll kick it back to you before I jump in here and rattle off all of our winners for our tic-tac-toe. We've been having a great time playing tic-tac-toe. So
Nice.
I'll let you wrap it up, girl.
Yes. Well, congratulations to all these winners. Look at that. And let me tell you that when Jill says prices, you all better go for them because they're good prices. So how exciting. Okay, well, I think I'm done. But remember I told you that you always want to do 4 things. And we're going to go over them again right away real quick. You always want to moisturize. Always, always, always your favorite moisturizer. And if you don't know what your favorite moisturizer is, reach out to your consultant because she will for sure tell you which one it is. And then you want to use a foundation primer, SPF 15. And then you want to use a translucent powder. Okay, the best of the best. And then, because with translucent powders, one of the most important things that you want to know is that it cannot have a flashback. By that, what it means is, who loves taking selfies? I do. Okay, so I do. I take a lot of them. Flashback means sometimes, I don't know if you've seen it, but sometimes somebody will take a picture and then you can see white right here and white right here and white right here and white right here. What happens is that they use a translucent powder, but it has a flashback. Ours does not. So that's a big, 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 huge plus. Okay, and the last thing that you want to use always, always, always is your setting spray. Now, our setting spray, a finishing spray. Okay, that's what setting spray, finishing spray, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this one right here. All you do is you close your mouth first of all, because in my videos I always go and then like I put it on. So don't do that. But you always close your mouth, close your eyes, and all you do is this. Okay. Woo. What I love about this one is that it doesn't have a strong smell. I've smelled some and I'm like, woo, okay, I'm gonna pass out. No, this one does not have a strong smell. It does have a smell, but it's very, very like nice. I don't know how to describe it, but it's nice. Okay. And then you want to grab your foundation brush that you use, and all you're gonna do is tap, 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 super lightly, and that's all that's doing is helping that setting spray settle. Okay. Now remember our amazing and fabulous liquid eyeshadow. Well, it's not only an eyeshadow. You know the highlighting? Let me show you a girl trick. I mean a trick, girlfriend. Okay, so you're gonna do little dots. I already did on this one. Little dots. You're gonna grab your finger and you're just gonna spread, 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 spread. Just simple, simple, simple. And it's gonna act, and maybe right now because of the lighting it doesn't, but yeah, you could see if there was, you could see it right there. Look on this one, sorry. And it works as a highlighter as well. You always want to put some highlighter on your nose, some right here, and in the corner of your eyes. You grab this finger, you go like that, and then you could even use some right here. Remember I talked to you about the top of your eyebrows. That's what's gonna help your eyebrows look more defined. And we are done. Woo!
Oh my gosh, the Glamour Goddess has arrived. We are so excited. You look amazing, Lorena, as you always do. I would love to tell you that I taught Lorena anything about makeup when she mentioned me earlier. That's such a lie because when I found her, she was already a makeup goddess. She was actually a makeup artist for a competitor. And because I loved her and saw that her inside and outside beauty, she became she jumped the fence and came and worked with us. And so I can't tell you how much we love her and we appreciate her skills on board. But I want to say I appreciate you guys, because let me just start by saying the tic-tac-toes are flowing. So let me quickly, I'm going to read through these really quickly. And one of the things that you need to know is they are being tallied right now for our grand prize winner. So these are the people that have at least one entry, and several of them have a full board, which we know if you get a full board, you're getting that wonderful brush collection, which Lorena's been using those brushes. You're getting that at a 50% discount. So congratulations to those. Okay, so let me just rattle off all the tic-tac-toes so far. And I apologize if I'm messing people's names up, but Tanahi Saucedo, Denise Curl, Casey Hubbard, Angie Gonzalez, Carla Shiver, Lloyda Swisher has a full board, Melissa Rouse, Linda Abram, Jeanette Alvarez, Stacy Watson, Becky Rosca, Amy Matthews, and that's not all, because Brenda Melton, Ann Parsons, full board. Great job, Ann. Andrea Mazzetti, Devon Hertzler, Emily Clow, Gabriella Solis, Megan Adair, and Holly has a full board. Congratulations. Chelsea Colors, and Adriana. I don't know Adriana's last name, but all these people are going to be entered into our drawing, which we are doing that right as we speak. So my beautiful assistant, Stephanie, is in the process of doing that. And I just want to say, thank you, Lorena, for sharing your wisdom and your brilliance tonight, because I think we all would love to look like you. But just so you'll know, I've learned a lot from Lorena as well. And so if you're saying, well, I don't look like her, so I don't know how my colored products are going to look like that. Well, I want you to know that's a 30-year-old face. Well, this is a 55-year-old face. So basically some of those same techniques will work just for you. We all don't have Lorena's fabulous eyes or those big bodacious lips or those fabulous cheeks, but we all have something special. And when we learn how to just work with these products, play, as she tells me all the time, Jill, just play. She gives me new looks all the time, and she'll say, just play, just try, just practice, because we can't get good unless we practice. And so our little downtime, if you will, is a great opportunity for us to play in our bathroom. But I hope you had fun tonight, and we're going to be pulling for that grand prize winner in just a moment. I'm going to turn a light on in here. It's a little dark. Okay. Whoa, there I am. That's much better. So I want to just do a quick little commercial for two events that are up and coming. So since we're doing these virtual parties, we're having a good time with that. And so next Monday, I'm doing something a little different. And so I just want to give you a quick little heads up for that. And it is it's an event that is just informational. There's going to be no sales pitch whatsoever. But I'm going to be covering the top 10 reasons that people say yes to a Mary Kay business, because so many people right now are hurting. There's a lot of unemployment. Unemployment rates are skyrocketing. Lots of things are happening in our world that we never saw coming. And so I just thought it would be a great opportunity for us I'm going to cover the top 10 reasons why people choose to start a Mary Kay business. So it's a real simple. It's going to be about 30 minutes long. It's not going to be anything heavy, but it's just, I'm going to cover the top 10 reasons people say yes to the business, or even address the concerns that some people have about starting a home-based business. And like I said, I've done this for 30 years. I have raised 4 kids and put them all through college, except for this last one. And I hope I can do that one. I hope he lives long enough to get to this being quarantined. He's giving me a little lip in there. So I just want you to know that is coming up on May 13th. It is on Monday night. It's going to be from 7 to 7:30. It's going to be short, but I'm just going to give information. If anybody that you know that you personally would like the information, or just somebody you know, somebody that is out of work, is unsure about their job situation when this crisis is over, or just somebody that's going, you know what, I might need a side hustle. I might need a plan A. I might need a plan B, or I might just need some stopgap money for a short period of time until our world rights itself. And we all know that that may be quick and it may not be quick. So if you've got somebody in your life that would be maybe just interested in listening, they don't have to comment, they don't have to anything, they just need to listen. Just realize that your beauty consultant can send an invitation. But if it's you or you know somebody, just give me a thumbs up in the comments, because I think that would be really, really helpful, so we would know who to send specific invitations out to. And on Wednesday, week from today at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be showcasing our Time-Wise Repair products. And if you're not familiar with Time-Wise Repair is our ingredient-rich, technology-driven product that is for the advanced science of aging. And so I really, really, really want you to consider joining in, learning a little bit about those products. And if you have anybody that you would like to include, feel free to pass our invitation on to somebody else, because there are people that are just ready to look at something other than the newscast. So that is going to be next Wednesday. Once again, lots of prizes, lots of awards, lots of fun stuff. So if you're interested in the Time-Wise Repair products, which is the more advanced skincare, then I want you to give me just your happy face. Just give me a little happy face. And then that way we'll make sure and invite you to that particular program. Okay, Reese, it is time. It is time to see who our winner is, our grand prize winner. And I know Stephanie has given me a whole bunch of, so would you like to give me a drum roll? Come over here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you get to say. So the person that is the prick. My goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. Okay. So who's this? Say it.
Oh, Casey.
I can't train this kid.
Casey Hubbard.
Casey Hubbard is the grand prize winner. So congratulations, Casey Hubbard. And I am so excited. Amy Matthews has a full board and is another grand prize winner, because I was feeling generous. We're given 2 color palettes. We're given 2 pro palettes. We're given 3 eyeshadows in each and a blusher. So congratulations to our grand prize winner. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everybody that was on the call tonight. If you didn't get your questions answered, please reach out to your beauty consultant. If Lorena used a product that you didn't quite catch the name of, your beauty consultant can probably give that information to you. And literally, no matter what you liked or what you didn't like, we hope you had a really, really good time. And I'm going to bring Lorena back on real quick. And I just want to say thank you, Lorena. And oh my gosh, you just glow. I hope Joe's taking you somewhere hot for dinner. No, it'll be Chick-fil-A, the drive-through. But anyway. We want to say thank you so much for your time, your energy, your expertise tonight. And get out the shot. But I want to say thank you for your time tonight. You did an amazing job, as you often or always do, actually. So 2 grand prize winner, Amy Matthews and Casey Hubbard. Congratulations, ladies. I hope you had a good time tonight. I hope you won some prizes. If you didn't, make sure you talk to your beauty consultant, because she may mail you a little color card so you can practice with some of those eyeshadows this week while you're all locked up in your house. But we want you to know that if we have to stay in a cocoon, we should all come out a butterfly. Thank you. Love you guys. And happy being sequestered, but it's time to look cute. So we're so proud you joined us tonight. Bye, guys.
Bye.